I am not where I was when I last played the game on stream because I went ahead and grabbed all of the where are they? All of the like packs and like scrolls and stuff, so I can get everyone's skills. At least I use the guide just to get all the ones that I can get at the moment. So I haven't actually taught everyone their actual skills yet though. So let me go ahead and teach them. Teach all of them. Poison Blast.
Thank you.
That's all 4 Spear Scrolls. Thank you so much. That means I've run out of things to teach you, Rainy.
You know, you started out pretty annoying, but I guess you turned out good in the end. Keep better tabs on your stuff next time, though, okay?
I will. Goodbye, Rainy. So I don't know if there's... But yeah, I don't know if there's like anything in particular that happens like after I finish like Rainy and Marco's... Finish learning all of Rainy and Marco's skills or anything. Wait, just skip it. Sleep Cloud.
Thank you.
That's all 4 Sword Squirrels. Thank you so much. That means I've run out of things to teach you, Marco.
Yeah, I'm a lot stronger now thanks to you. Just take better care of your things from now on.
I will. Goodbye, Marco. Okay, is that it? No follow-up quest or anything?
Thanks.
If you really saved my hide, okay, I guess not. I think it does look like there might be one. There might be like an extra quest or something with the folks who can learn skills from Master Vancor. I still need to do this thing with Gadef, which means I have to do the fights in the Colosseum. Then agrees to fight along Alistel. I can't get a follow-up on this until I guess return in alternate history to Alistel, which I guess is gonna happen at some point. Apparently I can actually continue this one, Wandering Soul, which I really ought to do since it is a key quest. I think I have a core for Rosh though, so...
Oh, core parts! Now I can strengthen Rosh's gauntlet. Are you ready, Rosh?
Hey, what are you trying to do? I don't like that look in your eyes.
Don't worry, it won't hurt much.
Sonia, calm down. Let's talk this over.
No.
Rosh died that day.
You look quite dashing, dear.
Impale mode, okay.
I thought I was going to die.
If you find any more parts, you know where to bring them.
Ugh, please don't find any more parts.
No, you need to be more powerful, Rosh.
I just said I'm so relieved. No, I'm so let's go, Stock. I can't wait to test out all the new powers of my gauntlet.
I love Grugtron. I love Grugtron's voice acting. It's so good. I have a skill for Ott. I might teach Ott the skill and see if I can do the Colosseum again. I'd learn Voltstar Trap. I really ought to do that one quest with Ott actually. I need to go to Scala before I go to Forgia in this timeline, which means I have to walk all the way around from this one node. Okay. Oh wait, no, I had to. Okay, it sent me this far back. Okay. Really? Is there like no closer node to where I need to be? Guess not. 'Cause I think if I go here, I'll be already in Forgia, and then I missed it.
Hello, Stock.
Missed a chance.
To
Yeah, it won't just like it will. Unfortunately, it won't just let me just teleport all the way over there. I have to take the long way. So if I go to Scala first. Actually, I think I just totally skipped over it before. Town looks like it's under complete Alistelian control. I'm going to have to avoid being noticed by the soldiers. Well, apparently if I go here... Yeah, there's...
Is this a soul?
Under the bed?
I remember this feeling. This person is someone important to Isla.
I see. What should we do, Ott?
Wait! Please.
Don't you touch him.
Isla!
It's you.
See.
I see, so you've become a shaman.
Please.
Please, we just want to live together in peace. Please, leave us alone.
But Uncle Vanos... What should I do, Stock?
Ott wants my advice. This isn't really a problem concerning a runaway shaman. The decision Ott makes here will affect her entire life as a shaman. I have to think about this one carefully. Well, I do kind of want to see the bad end first, so, you know. I'm pretty sure not doing anything is probably the bad end route, so... Should I really be telling her not to do anything with this person's soul?
Stock?
Ott, let's just leave them be.
Oh, okay. If that's what you think is best, Stock, I believe you.
Thank you. Poor Ott, someday you will know the pain I feel. That's why you let me go. You know in your heart that one day you'll be like me. You must treasure those you hold close until that day comes. Take care, Ott. Oh. Totally a bad end, right?
Where am I?
It's an oasis.
Ott,
Hi!
did you bring me here?
Yeah? Hey, Stock. Can we stay here until the war's over?
Oh.
What are you saying? Of course not.
Someone scary is looking for you now, Stock. You can't leave. I'm going to protect you.
I didn't ask for this. Just let me go.
You're not leaving.
Wait, Ott! Listen to me!
Just as her predecessor had, Ott strayed from the path of the shaman. Decided to use her power to save Stock from anything that might harm him, I see. Stock was trapped in a peaceful world Ott created for him. The desertification of the real world will not be ignored so easily. That's a little messed up, isn't it? Fleeting peace. It's not as crazy as the Marco bad end, but it's still kind of messed up when you read into it a little bit.
Welcome back, Stock.
That was fucked up.
I have to admit, you gave us quite a scare this time.
Ah.
If you decided to stay there, well, there's nothing more we could have done.
Don't blame Ott for that. She had good intentions. But there is something I want to know. Who's this someone scary Ott mentioned?
Black Chronicle
Is it the
user?
owner of the Black Chronicle?
We do not know. But one day, you may find out. Just in case, do you want to
Alright. Okay, but now I have to go back to that one note and then walk all the way back. So I can get that freaking... the actual good end to that. Send the soul. Should I really tell her to send the soul to the heavens? Yes.
Ott, let's make sure this soul gets to heaven, where it belongs.
No.
Let me ask you, does this soul want to stay in this world?
That's...
Isla, can't you see? The soul looks so sad. Stock's right. We have to let it go where it's supposed to be.
He was smiling. Thank you, Ott.
Oh,
You're...
no.
No, perhaps it's best I say nothing. But please, could you give this to Vanos? My father? It's not right for me to have it any longer. Star Seal.
But...
Please remember this. Sometime soon, you and Ott will need to make a decision. Hope that the two of you come to the best conclusion when that time comes. Uh-oh.
Take care.
Take care, Ott. Okay, I need to continue with the story before I can actually finish this one. Okay. Alright. Do I want to do that? Or maybe let me go ahead and see if I can actually do this side quest again. Shit.
Go on.
This guy is mean. I'm probably not ready to do this, honestly. He's weak to butt nesting. No, he's weak to blue balls. See? Nice. If I don't get it this time, I will probably just level up more before I do this again. I think I just have garbage. Yeah, okay. I think I just need to level up even more then. Let me continue with the main story then. In the end.
So, what is the plan, tough one?
I just want to say real quick, I do kind of like these like sort of like dormitory style like hotels slash inns. I think they're neat, honestly. They're very social, but I guess people do like prefer their privacy these days, huh?
There are fewer Alistellians here than I thought. That's the key.
Mm-hmm.
We'll disguise ourselves as Alistel soldiers and spread false information to cause confusion.
That sounds fun.
Fun? I guess so, sure.
Espionage.
I see the basic idea, but will it work?
If we hope to keep casualties to a minimum, this is our best shot.
Then we'll need to steal a few uniforms first. Without being caught, of course.
Knock him out.
Rainy, Marco, I want you guys to handle that part. It'd be impossible for the rest of us to disguise ourselves with our builds.
Heh.
I guess a big guy and a little girl would look pretty suspicious as soldiers. All right, we've got this.
I'll be counting on you guys. All right, then let's split up for now. We'll work on the next step while you guys do your thing.
Rosh has left your party. Ott has left your party. Gafka has left. God damn it, I wanted to level you guys up though. So I have to find a guy to knock out, I guess. Oh, there's a trio right here. Your clothes. Give him. Oh man, I'm so plastered. It's like being an Alistellian soldier. All the booze my poor liver can handle. Here's the sweet life.
These guys look like perfect targets. Nobody will see us back here either.
Yeah, let's get this done.
Your clothes. Huh? What do you want?
Your clothes. Hand them over.
Hand them over. They're drunk. This should be fun. This should be easy. Oh, thanks for all going to the back. Oh, formation complete. What does that mean? What the heck does that mean? I don't know what that means. Actually, you're quite tanky. Oh. I guess that means they can just like do like combination moves like that. Oh, then okay. Or is HP temporary power up? Why not? Why the hell not?
Take this!
I'll protect everybody.
This one's so anime, what? Okay, for a bunch of drunkards, these guys were tough. Also, my coffee's gone cold. Head crush, fun.
All right. Let's take their uniforms before anyone sees.
Strip them.
You two can handle that.
Huh? Why?
It's improper for a lady to do that.
Oh, sorry.
She doesn't need to see a pee-pee.
I sometimes forget that you're a girl at all.
Wow.
You forget? You'll pay for that one later.
Oh.
Come on. We need to hurry.
I'm done, Stock. What should we do about the soldiers?
They could blow everything if they're found. Let's toss them in there.
in a trash can.
Go. Lift the other side.
The PP is unnecessary in this situation. Exactly.
There, that should do it.
Where do we put them?
We did it! Uniforms for everyone!
They're a bit whiffy, though. I smell liquor and other things I'd rather not dwell on.
Come.
Well, let's get back and report into Rosh.
I see you got your uniforms. Let's get started.
Yeah. So what's your general plan?
We'll make a scene outside first. Then you guys will come over in disguise and give them a false report to make them retreat.
What do you want this false report to be about?
Anything. You decide. Whatever's fine as long as you get all the soldiers to pull out of town.
All right, we can do that.
Sounds like the perfect job for Marco.
What? Why me? Fine, all right.
Stock, give me the word when you're ready to go.
Rosh's stratagem has been revised.
Rosh's plan sounds really fun.
Wee.
This is the first time I've seen a caged Gutrul. How are we supposed to settle our differences like this? We must free them, and prove that not all humans are so cruel.
Well, are you ready?
Let's go.
All right then. Let's start us a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
All right, let's change.
Oh no. They did a CG for it? God damn it. Man. Marco's face. Marco's just a little guy.
Aren't you gonna change?
It's not that. We're going outside. Don't change your clothes until then.
I'm just...
Alright, our job is to start a little mayhem. Let's leave the rest to Stock and the others.
I'm just a little surprised they did that right after, like... right after the part where she was like, oh, you forget that I'm a girl sometimes? Apparently she forgets she's a girl sometimes.
Perfect timing. Let's go.
Fuck shit up.
Hey!
What the? Huh?
Samatek arm, are you that fugitive Rosh?
Oh, so you know me. Well, that makes things much easier. I've joined forces with Cygnus and come to aid Scala. Few soldiers aren't getting your mitts on this place.
What?
Nani?
Hey.
Dude, it sounds like Cygnus sent us some backup. Well, that must have sent us his soldiers. Finally, we catch a break. Alright, let me at him. Awesome, Alice's way of doing things was starting to make me sick. Count me in.
What the?
What are you doing? Shut up. We had him with you bastards strutting around town like he owned the place. How dare you? Days of you guys doing whatever you want are through. Nice.
Figures desert folk would be so hot-blooded.
Your plan to stoke their frustration was clever, tough one.
But at this rate, the rest of the town will be in trouble too.
Yeah, I know. Stock, you're up.
NPC mode. Or is this NPC mode? Okay.
Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
It's fine.
Looks like it started. Time for the next phase of the plan.
Hey yo, what up?
You little?
How dare these rioters?
Huh?
What is it now?
This riot is a diversion. Celestia's rebel army is marching on us with Cygnus soldiers alongside them.
What?
So that's their plan. No wonder we only saw that traitor
We
Rosh.
also have a message from Field Marshal Viola at the Sand Fortress. She's been informed of the situation and will be sending reinforcements. You should abandon Scala for the time being and head towards Atolia Wasteland.
Rainy's like authoritative voice is kinda
That's where you'll convene with Field Marshal Viola's reinforcements. That is all.
Ah.
Thank heavens, Field Marshal Viola is sending help.
For letting the rebels occupy the town, we'll eliminate them with that weapon.
Yes.
I see. What a bold plan. Alright, I trust in Field Marshal's tactics. We'll fall back for now.
Listen up.
Listen up, everyone. The tide has turned against us. We have to blah, blah, blah. We're to retreat immediately. I repeat, we are to abandon the village and retreat. Oh. Get out of here. Get out of here. See ya.
Right.
Alright, come on, let's go.
Sorry, but you're going nowhere.
Stab.
No.
Oh. Good night.
Did you kill him?
Yes.
No. But the rest of the unit will lose all cohesion if their commander disappears. Since they can't figure out what's going on, their efforts to deal with it will be hampered. Let's toss him in a cell or something.
This would do.
What do you want?
What do you humans want with us?
Please calm down. We haven't come to do you any harm.
We're not falling for that.
It's not a lie. Your elder and Burgess asked us to come here. They told us to come rescue you.
What?
Calva and Burgess. Is this true?
We swear on this beast mark that we're telling the truth.
Kafka, help us out here, brother.
Oh.
You really?
Indeed.
Alright, we trust you.
Doors open.
Indeed.
Alright.
Hey,
Listen, everyone. We're free.
much appreciated.
We're saved. Actually, open the door first. And then put the soldiers in there. I didn't know there were humans like you. Makes me rethink my opinion of you people a little.
We did it,
That was some impressive acting, Rainey.
wasn't it? Your fake report was pretty good too. They totally fell for it. Anyway, mission accomplished. Let's meet up with the others and head back to Forja.
Scala Liberated has been added. Cool. Through the efforts of Stock and Company, Scala was liberated from Alistal control. The Alistal army realized their information was false and tried to recapture the town. They met heavy resistance from the citizenry and had no choice but to abandon Scala. Stock and the others, for their part, led the free ghoul trolls back to Forgia.
Amazing. You were as good as your word. You have indeed proven your worth.
Then will you consider joining us and Celestia?
Given all you have done for us, I see no reason not to. Burgess, start making preparations for our departure at once.
The Elder himself is going to Celestia?
Little monkey.
Sincerity is answered with sincerity. That is our way.
Not at all.
It will be necessary.
Is that you, Baranka?
Bronca. Oh. Cool. You followed us here. It's been a long time, Galva. 150 years. More. You guys have a long lifespan.
General Raul, perfect timing.
And
I
Sonia.
was certain you'd succeeded after hearing that you all had headed to Scala. Well done. We can now begin the operation.
Now then.
Now, Raul, about this operation you mentioned. What's the general thrust of it?
The time to attack is now. Thanks to Rosh and Stock, we're in contact with Cygnus as well as Forja. We took a roundabout way getting here, but the situation is much improved over our initial hopes.
If we're going to launch an assault, the place to do it would be the Sand Fortress.
I was just thinking along those lines. It's only...
Is something bothering you?
It's whatever turned the Cygnus army into sand, isn't it?
Yes, we can't act carelessly so long as we still have no idea what caused that. To investigate the phenomenon, though, we'll need to fight them again despite the danger. In truth, I'm at a loss as to how best to proceed.
Dangerous or not, we'll have to do this. Why not strike up a real battle royale? I don't know what kind of spell it is, but with both forces mixed together, it'll be harder to use.
Yeah.
I see what you mean. And the faster we move, the less time we give them to come up with countermeasures. In this situation, the best defense is a good offense. Can you two pull it off?
Of course. That fortress is like a training ground for us.
Wonder how Viola is doing
Know all the
then.
ins and outs of fighting there. That should give us a genuine advantage.
Then let's head to the newly liberated Scala.
Yes, that would be our best foothold for an attack on the fortress.
The plan is taking shape. Fergus, we must get ready to go. Send a message to the village warriors.
As you wish. I will gather them at once.
Fergus looks so cool. Odd is here. Gafka is here. I don't know if we'll ever get Erica in alternate history, actually. Oh, there is a quest here.
Ah,
Oh, it's Burgess.
I am performing a guttural ritual meant to teach our warriors new skills.
Is this how I teach things to,
They
Gafka?
must find the 4 secret books. Strongman, Tri-Strike, Wind God, and Omnipedia.
Do I have those?
Dueling those who find the books, I determine if they are worthy to learn those skills. This ritual is required for all of our soldiers. Do you want to help Gofka acquire any of these skills?
Fuck yeah.
That's the spirit. Then find the
I need to
secret
stop cursing
guttural
so
skill
much.
books scattered far and wide. I will then duel Gofka.
Ultimate skill has been added. And there's a node. Cool. Do I have any of those books? They're not like quest rewards. I'll probably just get them off stream. Yeah, when I was looking for like some of these skill books, I'm realizing that you really have to be really close in order to find some of these hidden chests, honestly. Right.
Ah, so you have found the Strongman book. This has the secret skill Muso within it.
It's literally right next to you,
If
buddy.
you acquire this skill, it will make your battles much easier. Now, about this duel between Gofka and myself. Is he prepared to face me in battle? If he is up to the challenge, bring him to me, and I'll put him to the test.
Do I actually have to fight you?
Gofka must be willing to fight for his life. That's how important these skills are.
Let's do it.
Good. Let's begin. This battle is for the secret skill Muso.
Okay, it is actually a battle. Shit, I wasn't expecting you to do it again. Oof.
My apologies.
Let me try that again. So does this guy, kind of.
Well done. Looks as though we've won.
Well done, Gofka. You have proven your mastery of this skill.
Muso.
This is not the only hidden skill I can teach you. Should you happen to find the other books, return them to me. Gofka, honor your guttural nature.
I will take your advice to heart, Master.
Ooh. Oh. Yep.
It must be thanks to you that Gofka returned to the village after breaking our law. That is why I must ask you.
This is another key
If
quest.
Gofka could become even stronger, would you want him to?
Yes. I'll listen.
The keys to guttural combat are the fist and chi. One who has mastered both and truly believes in himself is called a beast god. Of course, there is a ritual as well, but nobody has managed to carry it out as of yet. In truth, I don't know if having such immense power will be of any use to you.
Give it to me.
If you do indeed seek it, find the beast god's nail that was taken from our village. Bring it back to Forja, and we can consider our options from that point forward.
Is that what you want, Gofka? Do you have any interest in becoming this beast god?
Yes, of course. The beast god is the mightiest of warriors, spoken of only in legend. It is the guttural dream. The beast god's nail was bestowed on one who trained alongside Burgess. He participated in a battle at Grand Plain to help a Granorgite friend. He lost his life there. But it is said he took with him 1,000 Alistellian soldiers.
Drag plane.
No wonder he's a legend.
Ever since then, the beast god's nail has been lost.
Is it the random stick in the ground?
To look for it, perhaps we should search Grand Plain, where this battle was.
I can't think of a way to actually get to Grand Plain with Gafka in my party. Let's continue with the story then. Now what?
It seems the Alistel army has fortified the road from here to the Sand Fortress. Considering what a ruckus we raised when we liberated the place, that's to be expected.
My coffee's gone.
Lieutenant General?
There's no need to worry. Everything is going as planned.
All according to Keigaku.
We'll attack at once and break through from the inside. It's a tactic that only you and Stock could pull off.
Well, that's true enough, but the opposition will be serious this time. Do you think it'll go as well as all that?
Oh, it will work. The enemy's morale has dropped significantly. They lost Scala, after all, to a supposedly lowly rebel army. Knowing that must be incredibly galling for them. If we press and take out the commander at the Sand Fortress, the battle will be quickly won.
I see. All right. Will I be leading?
Yes, I'll leave you in charge on the ground.
As always.
I'll take the opportunity to head to Cygnus. There's someone I need to see.
Garland?
The key figure you've been in contact with?
Or Erica?
The very same. I'll be back in a few days. I leave the operation in your capable hands.
Please don't get, like, assassinated on the road, Raul. As the road predicted, the Alistar's army's morale was obviously in decline. Rebel army continued their offensive with Stock, Rosh, and the others at the forefront. A few days after the operation commenced, Rebel army claimed victory after victory at each step on the road to Sand Fortress, till at last they reached their destination.
Goodness, our military gains far exceed my expectations. I didn't think our forces would have reached the Sand Fortress when I returned from Cygnus. In any event, the Gutural warriors certainly are strong. What is this strange power they wield that allows them to so easily defeat the Alistellians?
You must mean Chi.
Chi is a way of interpreting life energy, apart from mana. It is not used to wound one's opponent physically.
But mentally.
Instead, it alters the flow of an opponent's life energy. We win by controlling his center.
It's like Alchemistry versus Alchemy in Full Metal Alchemist.
Gutural warriors are trained in the use of Chi from the moment they are old enough to grasp it.
Quite profound. I'm impressed. The fighting will be over soon. I hope we can keep this up.
Ayo, what up?
Rosh, Stock. The Sand Fortress is close at hand. I believe we should seize this chance to invade. What do you two think?
Funny, I was just consulting Stock and the others on that score as well.
Where's Ott?
I say we do as discussed. Charge into the fortress and hit the commander at once.
All right, we'll stick to the plan. We can begin our assault at your convenience.
I'm good whenever. Then it's up to you, Stock. We'll start the operation once you're ready.
All right.
Oh,
Hey, Stock. I finished gathering up equipment and supplies.
can you share?
We can leave at any time. I wonder if Rainy's ready.
Oh.
Ah, Stock. I heard that the previous shaman was in this city. Is that what I think it is?
Okay, this is probably like the indication of what I needed. The indication I needed. That's not really a good indication though, to tell me that the shaman he was looking for was in this city at that specific point of time. Okay.
This? The shaman gave it to me. She asked me to give it to her father.
Star Seal.
So, you were able to see her.
Isla seemed to be doing really well.
As well as she could be.
I see. Please, have this for your troubles. I hope you can put it to good use in your travels. Thank you, Stock. And thank you too, Ott.
Cleansing cape. Okay.
Ott's meeting with the previous shaman. My daughter. Taught her a lesson she'll keep forever. Please, look after Ott.
Alright. Who's your
Ott's
voice
meeting with the
actor?
previous shaman, please.
Kinda sounds like Christian Lamont. Honestly.
So we're gonna take down the Sand Fortress's commander, right? I'm ready. I wonder if Mark is done preparing.
Oh, it is Christian Lamont. Nice. Cool.
We're invading the Sand Fortress. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Good. Let's do it.
Straight there.
They're paper tigers, men! Pour on everything you've got!
Go! Show Alistel the ferocity of the Gootrals!
Don't let yourselves be outdone by the humans or Gootrals! Show them Asataros's pride!
Elma's so angry, and I kinda like it.
Enter the Sand Fortress! Don't fall behind!
Commander's Fall has been added. Yola? I'm gonna be a big boss here, right? Yep. Yep. Cannot allow the prophet Noah's holy land to be defiled by these beasts and savages.
Has Hugo's brainwashing taken that much of a hold? This is bad.
The same might have happened to our brigade if we'd stayed in Alistel.
Enough!
What are you mumbling about? Men, attack! I would really help if you took it out. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. I think I'm gonna die here in a second. Yeah. Okay, let me try that again. Almost. Kill. 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 Kill.
It's finally over.
So this is it.
Don't worry, we're not gonna kill you. You'll be kept as prisoners of war.
I demand to be treated as befits an officer.
Start acting like one. Tell the rest of your soldiers to stop resisting.
As you say. It's not Viola.
Looks like everyone's behaving themselves. I'm glad we didn't have any needless casualties.
Stock! Rosh!
Who? Oh,
What's
okay.
wrong? My apologies. When we weren't looking, a group of our men went after the soldiers toward the plains. We must retrieve them at once.
They must have gotten puffed up after the total thrashing we gave. We can still catch up.
Bring back now.
It's dangerous to pursue the enemy too doggedly. We need to bring our people back.
I agree. We can catch up if we go after them now. Everyone, let's go! Elm, you and your men keep watch over the prisoners.
I heal up. Actually, before I go in, I know I said I was ready to go, but you know.
I should head to Grant.
Okay.
There they are.
Come back. Sataros.
Damn them for being so reckless. I'll catch them even if I have to.
Wait, stop!
Odd, what's wrong?
Don't get any closer!
Uh-oh.
I don't like it. Something feels real bad.
Oh, they're about to do the thing. Yeah.
That's right. I can sense something too.
Something? What?
They're doing the weapon.
Don't know.
They're using the
But
weapon.
it feels very dangerous. We need to get back to the fortress.
But what about them?
I said we need to get back. Do you want to die?
Alright.
I'm just not gonna be happy about that, though. They're about to turn into sand. Yeah. Forbidden weaponry has been added. Ugh.
What was that? We can't possibly proceed in the face of that thing.
I can't believe it turned them all to sand. Friend and foe. It's insane. Now I see why the Alistel army was so weirdly obedient when it came to withdrawing from Scala.
What's the matter, Ott?
My grandpa told me something. Mana is in everything in the world. And stuff that loses its mana goes back to sand.
To sand?
So Hugo can drain the mana from people at will? What we just saw was the same as when the Cygnus army was turned to sand. Say, didn't that soldier who attacked you and Sonia at Alistal Castle turn to sand too?
That was different. He wasn't one of Hugo's minions. If that's the case...
Man, sucking the mana right out of people and turning them to sand. That bastard Hugo's come up with one hell of a weapon.
No, it's not a weapon. That's the power of flux. It's the power of the ritual that controls mana.
When I first met Lipti and Tio, they said Historia was created with the power of flux. This can't be a coincidence. Everything is connected to that concept of flux. What ties it all together?
This seems like a good time to take a break. We could use a moment to let it all sink in.
I don't know if there's gonna be... Meeting isn't over yet. Okay.
Have you had enough time to think things over? We'll be resuming the meeting soon.
Didn't really give me a choice.
All right, I'll call everyone.
Get over here.
Well, moving on. What was it you said? The power of flux? What is that?
Like, this is about to be a
Please
really
allow me to
long...
explain.
Really... Oh, that's Erica. I feel like this is about to be a very long cutscene.
Lieutenant General Raoul, when did you get here?
Just a moment ago. But it seems I missed some sort of crisis.
Yeah, a lot happened.
Yeah, that bastard Hugo pulled out this insane weapon. Or wait, what did Ott say? He used something called the power of flux.
I see. So that's the secret of the phenomenon that turned the Cygnus army into sand. As for flux, this lady here would know the most about it.
Erica.
And she is...
I
Erica.
apologize for not introducing myself. I am Erica, the former princess of Granorg.
Princess Erica?
I had sought refuge with King Garland of Cygnus after fleeing from Granorg. That is when I came into contact with Lieutenant General Raoul regarding the reclamation of my homeland.
Until now, she had mainly worked behind the scenes.
Huh?
Once she realized an incursion into Granorg was imminent, she asked to accompany us.
So that's it. Well, it's fine with me. But if she's going to come with us, she'll have to be treated the same as everyone else.
I would expect as much. Since fleeing from my homeland, I have cast away my title.
Don't be too hard on her.
I do like Erica.
Understood.
Erica's very cute. I
You're
respect
okay
her.
with this, right, Stock?
Yeah.
Sure.
Brother?
Brother?
Bro.
Oh, pardon me.
I'm going to get some fresh air.
Stock is now alone. Is he connecting the dots?
I wondered where you were. Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing. Erica, there's something I want to ask you. It's about what Ott mentioned a moment ago, the power of flux. Isn't that the power that's passed down through the royal family of Granorg?
I think he's starting to connect the dots
How do
right
you know
now.
about that? Could you really be?
What?
Oh, no, I must have been mistaken. Pardon me. I'll answer your question now. As you said, the power of flux is passed down through Granorg's royal family.
But it is definitely not meant to turn people to sand. It is used to bring the unstable mana of this land back into its natural balance.
If my theory is correct and Heis is the Black Chronicle holder, then that would imply that he's part of the Grand Royal family then somehow. I don't think they met unless he's like King Victor or something.
Using the power of flux to bring stability back to this land. This has been the duty of our royal family for generations.
Is Heis my dad?
But in practice, it's now become capable of harming others.
I believe they are triggering a mana breach in certain locations to turn people into sand. Incorporating the spell formula for flux into a weapon, and using it for wholesale destruction. These are rather grave ideas General Hugo is capable of.
I assume the idea was actually Fennel's. He's one of the finest engineering minds in the world. He's the one who created the thaw machine for Hugo too.
Alice still has such a man?
He's a weird little robot slug.
Well, in any case, something must be done about that dreadful weapon.
But if we so much as try, we'll be turned to sand as soon as we approach it. We can't even think about an attack without a way to protect ourselves from its effects.
Gonna teach me
There
something?
is one way to protect oneself from it.
Teach me an
The
ability?
Royal Granorg treasure. Etherion, the Stone of Flux. That stone fixes mana in place, protecting the bearer from a breach. It's a must for the ritual.
And if we had it, we could negate the weapon's effects.
Yes, but Etherion was last in my stepmother Protea's possession. Now that she's been executed by General Hugo...
I see.
Can go back and get it.
Ah, there you two are.
Roll.
Lieutenant General Raoul, has something happened?
We had a visit from one of Hugo's messengers. He's proposing an armistice.
Refuse.
Hugo wants an armistice.
That's right. He'll recognize Forja, Cygnus, and Celestia as independent nations if we back down. Now that they've annexed Granorg, he must want to get his house in order rather than fight a war.
And what will our response be?
I can't decide something like that on my own. That's why I came to talk to you two.
If we agree to the armistice, the war will end for the time being. What do you think, Stock?
I feel like it's a trap. Can't deny that it would be best if the war ended here, but I want to be able to take back Browner for Erica. I have to think about this one carefully. I think it's a trap. I think it's a trap, which is why I'm going to accept the truce, so I can get the bad end first. Should I really accept Hugo's armistice terms to end the war? Sure.
If they're offering an armistice, it may be wise to accept it. It would end the war at least.
True. It may be better to accept this before more soldiers are wounded.
Hugo has like 0 sense of honor, so...
Keep in mind that if we do this, the chances of getting Granorg back for you drop to nil.
I realize that, but perhaps that is also for the best.
I see.
Very well then. I'll run this by Celestia and Forja as well and get their thoughts.
Please do.
Hugo has 0 sense of honor, though. I
This
don't think he's gonna...
armistice, it will end the war, won't it?
I doubt.
Yeah.
Press X to doubt. A few days later, everyone is dead.
We'll be arriving in Granorg shortly. How are you holding up?
I'll be alright. I can't find much to complain about on the eve of the peace treaty.
Indeed not, Lady Erica. Celestia and Forja agreed to the armistice because they too trust in us.
Yes, it must happen, come what may. By the way, was it wise to leave him behind?
Probably because we're all probably going to die here.
Do you mean Stock? Well, we brought Rosh with us, so he's the only one left who can watch over the troops.
No one else could keep the soldiers in line with all the hoopla over the armistice. The men trust him. That's why we need to make sure to do our part in the signing ceremony for the armistice.
I think they're all about to turn into sand, though. Yep. Oh, that's fucked up. It hurts.
Hey, what is it? Are you okay?
Gotta get out of there. Gotta get out of there.
This was his plan all along.
Yeah. Yeah, fucked up. It's so fucked up. I don't want to see these three die.
Everyone, run! It's not safe to remain here. Go!
Princess, that means you too! Run and don't stop!
All right.
I don't want to see them die. That's kind of fucked up. Go!
Hey, you! Don't just stand there!
Ah. That's...
Ugh, that bastard, Hugo!
Run! Rush! No, I don't want to see you die.
Damn, are we gonna make it?
Stock and the others accepted the armistice proposed by Alistel, but when their party entered Granor territory, Hugo activated the Divine Judgment. Raoul and the others caught in its swath had no way to guard against it and was turned to sand. The continent is now free from war, but now we'll know the sacrifices made for that peace. That is so fucked up. Actual war crimes. Therion has been added as a node.
You've returned, Stock.
Your decision led to Rosh, Raoul, and Erica being turned to sand.
Hugo is not a man to place your faith in.
You don't say.
As we suspected, you will need the Etherion to stand a chance against that power. It's okay. I know you can do it.
Stock, we're counting on you.
Just in case, do you...
I'll save. Reject. Should we really turn down Hugo's offer? Yeah.
We can't accept an armistice.
Hugo is not a man of honor, please.
Why ever not?
Because Hugo can't be trusted.
He came to power by deceiving and backstabbing anyone in his way, after all. I'm glad we're of like minds on this. I'll inform his messenger.
I'll inform his messenger by stabbing him.
You are sure this was the best course of action, aren't you?
Yeah.
So.
You declined the armistice then?
I did.
I never thought I'd see a time when the power of Flux was once again used like this.
Once again?
I feel as though I'm watching the former Empire.
Erica said they've incorporated the ritual of Flux into machines with some crafty thaumatech. Doing that too much would speed up the land's desertification. Is that why the Empire fell?
Indeed it is. If this goes on, a history of destruction will repeat itself. You mustn't let them use that thaumatech device anymore.
We'll put a stop to it.
The question is, how?
I have to find the stone. Guess probably in the other timeline then.
Within the mana breach created by that weapon will be turned to sand.
If we had Etherion, we could enter the breach safely. The problem is, it's in Hugo's hands now.
Probably not in the other timeline, no.
I need to find another somehow.
Etherion is a secret relic that is unique in this world. If the one you know has been taken, then you have but one choice remaining.
Time fuckery.
Yes, I see.
The mistakes of the old Empire must never be repeated.
What is this old Empire?
Stuck.
Okay. Then what? Aunt? Did you see them again?
Stock, who were you talking to?
Apparently there is a side quest if I go back to that point in time where right after we chase everyone out of Scala. But yes, at this point. Cool.
Hey, Stock, can I talk to you? Don't you think Rainey is acting a bit strange?
Why do you say that?
I can't really describe it, but she's missing that sharpness, that energy. I might be overthinking it.
No. You've known her for much longer than I have. And your perception greatly surpasses mine.
Really? You think so? Hey, could you lend her an ear for a bit? I think you could help her feel better.
Alright.
Okay. I'll keep an eye on the situation.
Thanks, Doc. I think she's at the inn right now. I'm counting on you.
I think she's in love with you. Ayo.
Stock?
Is something wrong, Rainey?
I think she caught the feelings.
What are you saying that for?
She totally caught the
I heard you were
feelings.
feeling down. I wanted to let you know. I'm here if you need to talk.
Talk to you, huh? Alright. I'll tell you what's on my mind.
Great.
So I know this guy, right? He's super weird. He never speaks up, so it's hard to know what's on his mind. And he tends to put himself in dangerous situations without letting us know beforehand.
Gee, I wonder who it could be.
Strong, but I can't help but worry about him.
Sounds like he'd be difficult to handle.
Huh.
He must have a reason for acting how he does, though. You
Really?
should consider that before you start worrying.
I try! But he never tells me anything.
Relax, Rainey.
Sorry.
Don't be. This guy must be really important to you.
The Stock?
Yeah, you're right. I think I've been fooling myself all along. Stock, I love you.
Oh?
I thought we were talking about this guy you knew.
Stock, I feel like you're a bit more... you're not that dense, buddy.
Well, yeah. I was just trying to break the ice, you know? I've never really done this before. Honestly, Stock, I've been putting myself in harm's way for years as a mercenary. But recently, watching you fight alongside me, it's made me think that maybe there's another way forward. One without fighting. Maybe I shouldn't have said any of this, but I just couldn't hold it in anymore.
Rainey.
I don't know what motivates you to fight the way you do, Stock. But what do you say? We can try and find that other way, together. There's more to life than battle. Let's throw down our swords. You and me.
Could there be a way to save the world from desertification without violence? Probably not, honestly. Never actually given it any thought.
Stock, please.
Rainey has serious worries about my way of life. Right? Should I go on like this, or should I try to find another solution? I have to think about this one carefully. Well, we try to get the bad end first, so I'll stop fighting. Should I really abandon the struggle and live with Rainey? Become domestic. Maybe, just maybe, I could find another way with her when I couldn't find on my own.
You win, Rainey. I'll lay down my sword if you'll lay down yours.
What? You really mean it?
I have to warn you.
Oops.
I don't know much beyond the battlefield.
We gotta make sure we get the ending where Stock gets laid before the end of the world, so, you know.
Sure you're interested in someone so single-faceted?
Don't worry, I'm in the same boat. I've been a mercenary for most of my life, after all. Let's jump headfirst into this together. We can take a stab at leading a normal life. Just me and you.
Yeah.
I mean, technically it's not a bad ending. It's not a bad ending. But, the world will end in a decade still, so if they don't find a way to stop the desertification, so...
Wherever you go, Rainey, I'll be by your side.
He can just travel back and change his mind, it's fine. He gets to keep the experience. He gets to keep the experience. It's a better ending if they get some, though. Yeah, exactly. You know.
Stock.
Thereafter, Stock and Rainey decided to withdraw together. Informed everyone of their relationship and decided to settle in Scala. Unexpectedly, Rosh and others had nothing for the two but congratulations. A year has now passed since the day Stock and Rainey renounced war. Together with Rainey, Stock did his best to search for a way to save the world to no avail. War showed no signs of ending, and the world's desertification proceeded steadily on. No one could predict when the end would come, but Lipti and Tio foresaw ruin. As he held the hand of his beloved, Stock sensed the end of the world drawing near. But at least he had, No, I'm not gonna be too vulgar about it. Okay. Oncoming calamity.
I knew you would be back, Stock.
I hadn't expected you to turn away from an imminent threat.
Oh, you simp.
I'm happy to see you back.
The calamity, yes. Indeed. Hi, Zandok.
Now, let us resume our efforts to find salvation for this world.
How's that for your salvation? I'll accept it. It's fine.
Our hopes rest with you, Stock.
Just in case, do you want to...
It's fine. Stock just had, like, a little chance to have a little bit of a domestic life. With his wife. Can't give up. As long as the wielder of the Black Chronicle lives, history will be distorted. Can I really do what Rainy wants and ignore that? Can't give up. I have a duty. I have to keep on fighting.
I'm sorry, Rainy. I can't abandon this fight. Not until it's all over.
It's all right, Stock. I'm just glad you opened up to me.
Really, though, I am sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I know how important this fight is. But once it's all over...
Then we fuck. Okay. I've been very vulgar to stream, I'm sorry.
I'll lay down my sword. And when that day comes, we can search for a new way forward together.
You mean it? Great. I'll have your back till then.
I'm counting on it.
You'd better not forget about this once the war's over.
I won't. I promise.
Assuming I live and don't get sacrificed.
You know, it's kinda awkward standing around here making promises about the future. But I'm really glad we got to have this conversation. Thanks, Stock.
Then I talk back to Marco, the third wheel.
It's a promise, okay?
So, did you talk to Rainy? How did it go?
I fucked her. No.
Much. But she seems to be feeling better now.
I see. So you got her to talk. That's good.
This poor Marco, the third wheel.
Sorry, I can't say more.
That's fine. I understand. Both you and Rainy are here, continuing our adventures. And that's all that matters.
You're as empathetic as ever, Marco.
Well then take this. Give it to Rainy.
Pierre Bonnier.
She
Okay.
likes stuff like this, so I'm always keeping an eye open for it. I hope this cheers her up.
Then
She likes long spears like mine. I'm sorry.
You know? Oh, and please keep the fact that I was worried about her between us.
Okay, Marco.
I do probably just need to continue on standard history for a while then.
Have you made your...
Yeah.
Yes.
I ambushed the enemy, I may reduce their strength, but if their defenses are solid, it's wiser to wait for the good trolls instead of attacking now. Just think about this one carefully. I feel like I should wait for the good trolls, so I think lead the way will actually lead to the bad end. Strike first and cut down as many of them as possible, is that the right thing?
We're going to launch a raid to take out as many of them as we can. Try to catch up with us as soon as possible.
Understood. We will endeavor to meet with you quickly.
I'll be counting on you.
Totally a bad end, right?
Could
Yeah.
the little mouse have been so blind as to enter the lion's maw of his own accord?
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
Diaz, surrender. You are all that remains.
Dead again.
No.
It's fine, I have time travel powers, just take me out of here. As long as I don't die, I'll be fine.
You shan't escape.
Yes, I will. Stock headed to Grand Arc without waiting for the arrival of the Gootrels. Having gotten as far as the palace, Stock believed all that was going to plan. Instead, he walked into Diaz's trap. He saw no soldiers in the city only because the palace was to be the stage of the ambush. Palace gates closed behind them, and the onslaught of an entire army surged forth. Stock and his allies were truly trapped like rats in a cage. Your allies don't know about the time travel, right? Yeah, they don't. They have no idea. Premature invasion.
That was close, Stock.
You may be strong, but against those odds, even you were doomed. It's a good thing you can escape to Historia. No one can chase you here.
It's a good thing you have time powers. Time travel
Just glad
powers.
you made it back here alive. But have you considered why the plan ended in failure this time? It doesn't look like the teamwork idea played out as you'd hoped.
Yeah.
It depends on the situation, of course. But I think you should put more faith in them.
You can do this, Stock.
Just in case.
Alright. I feel like we're getting very close to the end here. Wait for the Gootrels. Make the joint assault. Is that the best option? Yes. Why did we get the why did we recruit the Gootrels anyway?
A hasty assault won't really change much. What we need to do now is combine the forces we have effectively.
So, you'll wait to launch your assault until we arrive. All right, then let us dive into the fray together.
I wish I could contact the Resistance somehow.
That's too risky. Grand Org's watch is too tight right now. We shouldn't depend on their help. We should do this on our own.
All right.
A few days later. What's up?
This isn't good. It's completely blockaded.
We can't get in like this. Maybe we can do it with the help of the Gootrels?
No. Even if they do come, breaking through this would be too difficult. We can't do much like this.
No. We've come so far. Is our only choice to retreat?
Pull up a wall or something. It's fine. Oh, thanks. What's going on? The Resistance?
This isn't good.
The Resistance is attacking from the inside? That can't be. We eradicated them in an earlier operation.
What's going on?
They blew up the wall.
It seems we have allies who wanted to reassure us.
Someone's coming!
Oh, they're all alive. Nice.
Hi there.
I mean, Stock. I knew we'd meet again. Everyone is here. Princess Erica, I owe you a great debt, so here I am.
I did not imagine that you all would come like this.
They lived. Come on, Princess. Isn't that a little cold? No matter what happens, we're always on your side. Stock, seeing you next to the princess like that makes you almost look like... regardless, thank you for your gift of the Sand Sword. I fear it's the only way I can have made this far, so once again, I thank you for that.
All of you. I'm so glad you're safe.
Well, it's about time we got our chance to rise up. It's not our style to let them keep the upper hand for long, right?
Yeah.
I gave up on the revolution and sold everyone out, but I couldn't leave my debt to the princess unpaid. I'm here to see us make history. I know we have it in us. The reason I chose to become a swordsman must have been for this very moment. If only the prince were... No, I can't afford to think like that. Help the princess put an end to this tyranny to honor the memory of the prince.
You're right. Now is the time to rise up. We'll change things for the better with our own hands.
Hey!
Hey, something's coming from over there. Gootrels. What the? When did they join the enemy? No, these are friends.
No. They are our allies, and they are to be trusted. Their race shouldn't matter. We can only change this world by working together.
The preparations have been made. We have a score to settle with Protea now.
So we're probably gonna get the stone here then.
Let's end this war once and for all.
The impregnable has been added. Cool. Royal Throne has been added. No. Wild Defense has been added. Straight in. Sup.
Miracle of miracles. It seems you are well, Erica. In the last thought I spared you, I envisioned you dining on insects in a remote cavern.
Mother.
But let it not be said that you haven't entertained me of late. Not only the neutral kingdom of Cygnus, you even won the hearts of Forge's beast kind. I dare say I would be impressed to look only at your results. But hasn't the charade gone on long enough? Let us bring down the curtain. I will absolve you of your crimes if you return to my side.
Screw that.
Cygnus and Forja will be raised for their treason, of course.
Protea, I command you to step down from that throne this instant.
Excuse me? Do my ears deceive me?
Protea, step down from that throne. From this moment forth, I shall lead this country, and I shall do so from that throne. I hereby bear all responsibility and power as Queen of Granorg in your stead.
Silence, wench! You dare presume to speak to the Queen of Granorg in such tones? The penalty for such a crime is death!
Like to see you try.
Your Majesty, are you safe?
Selvon, you fool! Don't just gawk at them! Seize these insolent miscreants! I will see to their beheadings personally!
Try.
I don't think you understand your situation. You've lost. To Cygnus, Forja, the Resistance, and to Erica.
Nonsense. My army is invincible.
I believe Selvon will tell you otherwise.
Impertinent knave! Selvon, why have you not silenced these fools? Selvon?
I'm afraid it's time for you to be silent, my queen.
What?
Have you truly been so blind? Diaz and I have held you aloft as little more than a well-strung marionette.
I don't think someone's gonna be solely on my side, though.
Though you were hardly as competent as a puppet. Look at this disgraceful state. Your usefulness has expired. She is yours to do with as it should please you.
Okay, but what's your end goal here, man?
What is this madness he speaks of?
I'm gonna cut your head
Selvon
off.
must understand as well.
I don't understand what, like, Selvon and Diaz's end goal is here. If it's just, like, for power or for something else.
The Granorg that they nourished has come tumbling down. And the only one still unable to see it is you, Protea. You're the only one who cannot admit defeat, clinging to...
She does seem to have, like, 2 knights with her, though. We're gonna fight something here.
Silence, you insidious wench! I will not accept such falsities! I am Protea the Exalted, ruler of Granorg. No! Ruler of the entire world over! All shall bend to my royal will! Now, my servants, slaughter these wretches! The one who brings me Erica's bloodied head will be made my new general! And a new dawn for my kingdom will rise!
It's gonna be so satisfying to just knock her down a peg. Yeah. I don't know if I can, like, stay at, like... It'd be kind of weird if I could stay at the end here. Actually, the end's on the other side.
Welcome.
I can. Okay, cool.
Thank you.
It's a little bit of a immersion break, but I guess that's fine. I do feel like we're getting pretty close to the end of this game, so I don't really know exactly what I want to play after this, actually. I do kind of want to play another, like, really big RPG. I played a Xenoblade. I've seen a Let's Play of the first Xenoblade. I kind of know the second Xenoblade in passing. And I know nothing of 3, so... Okay, I have to go through this whole last cutscene again now, though. Hold on. I've been thinking of maybe, like, playing, the most recent, YS? I think it's Maelstrom Nox. I just don't really know exactly what to expect from that game. Because I have played, Memories of Celceta. And I very much enjoyed it, so... I've been up for playing another Ys game. Don't even know how you're supposed to pronounce it. Yeah, I also don't know. I think in Japanese, the official pronunciation is Ise. I feel like I'm just gonna lose her again. I think my issue is just I have such low physical defense on most of my characters here. Yeah.
My apologies.
Let's try that again. If I had Rosh or Gafka, that would have been great, but can't have everything we want in life, I guess. And there goes Erica.
I'm sorry.
She gets hit so hard. I wish there was like a taunt move, honestly, so I didn't have to worry about Erica getting targeted constantly.
Really it?
I'm gonna keep trying, hold on. We're fine. Okay.
I was too careless.
Erica has not been able to do anything. They keep killing her before she's able to even do anything. I really need to raise her defense. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna... Okay. I lost both of them.
I'm really sorry.
I kinda just want to restart, actually. That was really bad. I think I'm just very underleveled since I've been actively avoiding fights. I just don't like level guiding in video games. I think I'm just severely underleveled.
Is this really it?
Just focus on using Dullahan's sword for a bit. Combined with like Rainy's thunder and such, instead of using moves that hit multiple enemies. Hard shots to lower magic defense and then use thunder, okay.
You won't escape! Thunder! Here I go!
Okay. I have quite a bit of health, unfortunately. Could change, so I can just move with Erica and Rainy, but I feel like they're about to hit me pretty hard here. I'll take the risk. Ugh. Shade. Okay, okay. Let me do Holy Arrow. Just make sure. Ah. Well, it took down one of the heavy knights at least. Okay. Starting to look a little bit better now, at least. Just not even gonna put the heal zone directly under her. I'm not gonna put her on there either. So, yeah. I think we got this, yeah. Yeah, not too hard. I think I was just overcomplicating it a little bit. I just need to, actually use the change... the actual change command effectively.
I will forgive you for your insolence if you come back and kill these cretins!
Why would a man who abandoned you with such harsh words come back? You're screaming in vain.
Then I shall have Diaz. Where is Diaz?
It seems he has no intention of coming to save the day. I think it's time for you to admit you've been abandoned.
Why? How could this have happened?
Selvan already said. You never should have become queen. Now, it's your turn.
No! Stop! What are your demands? Is it riches you seek? How much would satiate you?
I don't work for money. The only thing I want is what's right there, under you.
What?
Surrender the throne, so the one who deserves it can sit upon it.
There's something I'd like from you as well.
Your head.
The instrument of flux. Give back the Etherion. Well, it may be only a beautiful gem in your eyes. To me, it is a relic of the utmost importance, passed down through the generations.
Very well, I'll do as you say.
Your reign is over. History is no longer yours to shape. Why are you still here? I don't care where you go, but get out of our sight. Erica, if you're ready, come to the throne.
Yes. Now that the time has finally come, I find myself standing in the shadow of doubt. I am not certain I am fit to sit upon such a grand throne.
No. It's worthy of you.
You are more worthy of it than Protea, so, you know.
I was able to keep my promise.
Yes.
Yoo-hoo!
Princess!
Is Princess Erica safe?
It's King Garland!
And things outside have been settled too.
So, it's finally come to an end.
Battle of Grand Arc that would decide the fate of the world had a victor. Queen Protea abandoned the throne and fled. There was no trace of Diaz or Count Selvan. Remaining soldiers lay down their arms and the Grand Arc army leaded to Cygnus and Forgia.
Things have really cooled off outside. The enemy is ready to call it quits. My soldiers and the Gutrals are on standby at the gates. Is that acceptable?
Of course. From now on, the people of this world must stand side by side. That will be the ideology of the new Granorg, as well as my own.
The new Granorg, eh? I'm already looking forward to it.
Hmm? Is something wrong, Stock?
No, it's nothing.
He led you to that throne with his bare hands. He's probably just taking it all in.
I cannot thank you enough for what you have accomplished. The only reason I am on this throne today is because I had your support.
I only did what I needed to. Congratulations, Erica.
Thank you, Stock. Ah, yes. Actually, there is something I'd like you to have.
Give me the stone.
Please step forward.
Give me the stone.
This is for you.
Nice.
The Etherion? Are you sure you want to give me something so important?
That stone is worn during the ritual to ensure one's safety. When mana is breached, the caster's own mana is drained until they are turned to sand. The Etherion is what protects the caster from the mana breach.
So, as long as someone has the stone, they won't be turned to sand. If that's the case, you should keep it for the ritual.
No. I have this feeling that you need the Etherion more than I do right now. Besides, it isn't necessary for the entirety of the ritual. That is why I'm lending it to you. When you no longer need it, you can return it to me.
Why does that sound like a death flag?
Alright. If you say so.
Thank you for accepting it. May the Etherion's blessing be with you always. Now, if you would all please excuse me, I must prepare for the ritual. Stock, I will see you later.
Right.
I think things may be on track here in this timeline. The one wielding the Black Chronicle is still out there. He's going to make his next move. It'll probably be in the other timeline. Real's throne has been revised. Cool.
You've returned, Stock. It seems the Black Chronicle's power has been extracted from this timeline. For now. Why not see how things are in the other one?
Just in case, Do you want to record your actions up till now?
Sure. So, okay, I can't actually go forward on this timeline anymore, so we head back over here.
Stock, what are you and Erica talking about? Uh-oh. No. No, no, no!
Uh-oh. What's happening? What's happened?
I actually have Ethereon with me right now. You should hold on to it.
That's impossible. But no, this is the genuine article. Where did you get it?
I can't tell you that.
As I suspected, you're the holder. The wielder of the White Book of Flux.
Wait, we're still getting some...
been made to vow never to speak of it by the Chronicle's guide.
We're still getting some hard lore here,
But I've hit upon it, haven't I? So the vow you made should bear no weight before me. Please then, tell me.
Yes. I am the holder of the White Chronicle. You gave me Ethereon in another world.
I see. Then, I'll return this Ethereon to you. There's only one like it in all the world, and it is necessary to perform the ritual. Once things are over here, I ask that you return it to the other world. I'm sure that that world's Erica would feel as I do.
All right. Erica, I need to know something. What led you to believe that I had the White Chronicle?
It's already 4 o'clock, but we're getting some dank lore right now, I think.
You don't have to answer the question if you don't want to.
I'm sorry.
There's one more thing. There should be another book. One of a paired set with the White Chronicle. Do you know where it is?
I don't know if it's one of a set, but I have at least been told that there's another book. The Black Book of Flux. The Black Chronicle. You most likely refer to that. But it was taken by someone long ago, and its whereabouts are still unknown.
I see.
Stock, there's something else I should tell you.
Zod about to interrupt us here before we can get to the dank lore.
What is it?
You're,
my brother.
Actually, my
brother.
No!
Ott?
I don't want you to go anywhere.
Wait, Ott, what are you saying? I'm not going anywhere. What's wrong? Why are you crying?
I don't like it!
I understand, but I can't help if I don't know what it is.
Ott.
Erica!
Yes?
No taking away stock!
Ott, do you...
What's going on?
Please explain. Uh-oh.
That's... the Black Book of Flux?
Wait, there's too much going on here. I want to end stream already.
I'm gonna protect stock!
Erica's here. Ott is here. I should not have returned to this node. I wasn't expecting to go into a battle here. I was really just hoping it would just... Okay.
My apologies.
You know what? That is fine.